Welcome to the AI for Business podcast, where we explore the latest in AI news and AI tools that matter. In this episode, we'll dive into xAI's concerning Grok incident, Sam Altman's ambitious vision for ChatGPT, and a cautionary tale from Anthropic's legal team. Plus, we'll introduce you to a powerful AI tool that edits videos with smart features like music matching and auto animation, and share a prompt tip to connect deeply by writing with honest regret. Let's start with a concerning incident from xAI, where users noticed something strange happening with Grok. The bot started adding comments about white genocide in South Africa into conversations, even when users asked about unrelated topics. xAI admitted the issue on Thursday, saying someone made an unauthorized change to Grok's system prompt. They explained that early Wednesday morning, the instructions guiding the chatbot were edited to make it respond with this specific political message. The company said this change went against its rules and values, and they looked into how it happened. This isn't the first time xAI has faced a problem like this. In February, Grok temporarily blocked negative mentions of Donald Trump and Elon Musk. At the time, an engineering lead said a rogue employee was responsible. In response to the latest issue, they are making changes to be more open about how Grok works. They're now posting Grok's system prompts on GitHub with a log of all changes so people can see how the chatbot is being guided. They're also adding new rules to stop employees from changing prompts without approval and setting up a team to monitor the system around the clock. These changes come as xAI is already being criticized for its handling of AI safety. A recent report from the nonprofit Safer AI gave the company a low rating, saying it had very weak practices for managing risks. There have also been reports that Grok responded inappropriately when asked to undress photos of women, and the chatbot is known to use stronger language than most AI assistants. Moving on to OpenAI, CEO Sam Altman recently shared his bold vision for ChatGPT, saying he hopes ChatGPT will one day be able to remember everything about a person's life. He described his ideal version as a small but powerful reasoning model with access to 1 trillion tokens of context. This AI would store a person's entire digital life, including every conversation, book, and email, and would continue learning as new information is added. Altman pointed out that this idea isn't far-fetched. He's seen college students already treating ChatGPT like a central tool, uploading documents and linking data sources. He said many younger users rely on ChatGPT to help them make life choices. While older users may treat it as a better search engine, people in their 20s and 30s often treat it like a personal advisor. The possible benefits are clear. An AI like this could take care of daily tasks, such as scheduling car maintenance, planning travel, sending reminders, or buying gifts, all based on a strong understanding of a person's habits and preferences. But there are important concerns about giving so much personal data to a private tech company. Companies like Google have faced lawsuits over unfair practices, and AI systems have shown they can reflect political bias or be influenced in harmful ways. Even ChatGPT had a recent issue where it started agreeing with harmful ideas, which OpenAI later fixed. There's also the simple fact that AI tools, no matter how advanced, still make errors or invent details. In a surprising development that shows the risks of using AI in legal work, a lawyer representing Anthropic had to publicly apologize after using a citation generated by the company's own Claude AI chatbot. The citation was completely made up, with both fake title and authors. The mistake happened during Anthropic's ongoing legal case with music publishers. In a court filing submitted in Northern California on Thursday, the company admitted that Claude had invented the citation. They also acknowledged that their manual review process failed to catch this and several other errors. Anthropic tried to soften the situation, describing it as an honest citation mistake rather than a deliberate attempt to present false information. This response came after lawyers for Universal Music Group and other publishers accused Anthropic's expert witness, employee Olivia Chen, of relying on fake articles generated by Claude in her testimony. The issue drew enough attention that federal judge ordered the company to formally respond to the claims. This isn't an isolated case. Earlier this week, a California judge criticized law firms for submitting unreliable AI-generated research. In January, an Australian lawyer was caught using ChatGPT in court documents, which also included false citations. Despite these incidents, the legal tech industry is still expanding. Today's AI tool to try is Filmora, a video editing software that helps you create high-quality videos even if you're not a professional editor. It includes smart features that handle much of the editing work. For example, it can automatically match background music to the mood and pace of your video, saving time on selecting and syncing tracks. It also suggests the best clips to use and adds B-roll to support your story. One helpful feature is image animation. You can upload still images, like a photo of a person and a separate image of an object, and the software creates a video showing them interacting. This lets you animate photos without needing advanced skills. Filmora also offers a wide collection of transitions, animations, overlays, royalty-free music, and sound effects. Link to try in the description. The prompt tip for today is to write as if you regret not learning something sooner. Framing your message this way makes your content feel more real and personal. You're not just giving tips, you're sharing insight from experience. For example, instead of saying, "Write 5 tips for effective email management," you could say, "Write a caption about effective email management," as if you regret not learning these habits earlier in life. Make it sound honest, personal, and relatable. The advice stays the same, but it sounds more like a real-life lesson, which makes people more likely to listen. That brings us to the end of today's AI for Business podcast. If you found today's AI news and insights helpful, please subscribe to the podcast so you never miss an episode. Sharing this show with colleagues who are interested in AI for business is a great way to help us reach more listeners. Your reviews also help others discover this podcast when they're searching for reliable AI news sources. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back next week to keep you informed and stay ahead of the curve.